Hey everyone, Coach Investor back to another video for you today. So let's talk again about AMD. It's been 2 months since my last video on AMD, and since then obviously the stock has gone up significantly. We had great earnings report, which we're going to go over really quick in this video. We're going to talk about the chip shortage because it has not really improved since our last videos. It has actually become even worse. So you might ask yourself, why did the thumbnail say shortage equals good for AMD? Well, we're going to discuss that in this video, and then at the end of it, we're going to have a quick look at the graph. Also, I just want to thank everyone that has been subscribing lately. We are over 17,000 subscribers, so really I want to thank everyone that has been liking the videos, engaging, just watching. Thank you very much. And for those of you that aren't subscribed to this channel, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe later. Now I'll stop wasting your time. Let's jump into the earnings reports. So we have revenue of $3.85 billion, up 99% year over year and 12% quarter over quarter. That's revenue for the whole company. Then we're going to look at the two segments. Gross margins of 48%, up 4 percentage points year over year and 2 quarter over quarter. They've seen significant growth in profitability, operating income of $831 million. Non-GAAP is at $924 million. The non-GAAP diluted earnings per share came in at 63 cents, beating estimates of, I think, 53 cents. So great on that. And they repurchased 3.2 million shares for $256 million. So like I said, that $3.85 billion in revenue is split into two segments, the computing and graphics segment, which came in at $2.25 billion, up 65% year over year and 7% quarter over quarter. And the second segment was enterprise, embedded and semi-custom segment, which came in at $1.60 billion, up 183% year over year and 19% quarter over quarter, driven by higher EPYC processor revenue and semi-custom product sales. Semi-custom product sales are basically PS5, Xbox. And if you haven't noticed, every PS5 or Xbox is sold out, at least where I live. It's been sold out for months. And if it is in stock, it's sold out in a matter of minutes. Now, last two things I want to mention here before we go into the guidance. You've probably heard the news that Tesla selected AMD's Ryzen embedded CPU processor that will be used to power the in-dash infotainment system in the latest Model S and Model X vehicles. And then if you're a gamer, you know that Valve came out with a new handheld console called the Steam Deck. Looks a bit like the Nintendo Switch, and they chose AMD to power that. Now, how does Q3 and the full year 2021 look? Very good. Expecting revenue of $4.1 billion, gross margins of 48%, and for the full year, they expect growth of around 60% year over year. Gross margins stays the same. So I think we can all agree, business is booming, AMD is doing extremely well despite the chip shortage. Now, before I continue with this video, I just want to thank today's sponsor, The Motley Fool, and again, these are my views and my views only. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You guys know I love finding new investing tools and resources to help me find the latest growth stock and innovative company. And right now I have a discount for one of my favorite services, the Fool offers. Through the Motley Fool's stock advisor service, you get access to a ton of expert stock picks. Every month you'll get 2 picks that are aimed at growing your wealth and to help you realize your financial goals. Stock advisors' average stock picks have returned over 500%. If growing your money is something you'd like to do more this year, you can visit www.fool.com/couchinvestor or click on the link below for access to my special offer and decide if Stock Advisor is right for you. Remember I said the chip shortage is not getting any better, it's getting worse, but it is actually good for AMD. So here is why. So we have this headline here saying that chip delivery time surpasses 20 weeks in no sign shortage easing. So according to this financial group, I'm not going to mention their name because I can't pronounce it, the gap between ordering a semiconductor and taking delivery increased by more than 8 days to 20.2 weeks, which as you can see here has actually been increasing and there are no signs of it slowing down. Now, for the automotive industry, it gets even worse because the wait times there are at 26.5 weeks. And we've spoken about that in previous videos. The automotive industry is expected to take an over than $100 billion hit because of that chip shortage, but there is one car maker that actually has been increasing sales each and every quarter. I wonder who that might be. Anyways, now let's move into the second point, is that AMD might actually be winning from that shortage. Why is that? Because one, it has been said here that actually customers are more willing to make long-term supply commitments in the past. We've heard that from Tesla as well. As many chips that their suppliers can make, they'll take in. As many batteries that their supplier can make, they'll take in as well. AMD is obviously selling everything it makes and will be selling more and more as more get produced, because there's so many people that are still looking to buy, let's say, an Xbox or a PS5 or a new laptop, new gaming PC, new workstation, etc. Most of it is sold out. Everything they'll make in the next couple of quarters will be selling as well. Now you might say, yes, but they are ordering so much right now that in the future they might sit on a pile of inventory that never gets sold. In my opinion, that's completely wrong, because as we move further into the future, this world becomes a tech-only world. We need semiconductors now more than ever, and in the future we need the semiconductors even more. And second positive point here is they might increase prices, because they know everything will get sold. They know they've got so many orders that still need to get out of the door. They can just increase the prices by just a little bit, and that would be enough to boost their business in a positive way, because companies that need those chips won't think twice if the prices go up even by 2%, 3%, 5%, they'll still order their chips, because they know at the end of the day, if they don't order their chips, their competitors will, and they'll even lose more money. And also, let's not forget, AMD's data centers are in their early stages of their hyper growth cycle, so that's also obviously going to boost their business this year already, but in the next coming years as well. So now that we've got all of that out of the way, let's end this video by looking at the graph. So at the time of filming this video, the stock is at around $107. Obviously, after earnings, you can see that the stock has gone up significantly. Since then, it has relaxed just a little bit. Those lines here, if you're asking what those lines are, those are the moving averages. This is 20, 50, and 200. Right now, it looks like, because of what's going on in the world, the Delta variant or this thing in Afghanistan, that it might go and test this line here in the coming days. You never know. But if you're a long-term investor, it doesn't really matter what happens in the short term with the company, especially not a company that has been doing extremely well and is going down, let's say, on news that is irrelevant to what's going on with the business. You can actually enjoy that time, maybe pick up some more, or just do nothing and watch your winner run. Now that will be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below if you own any AMD stock. I'm pretty sure a lot of you do. Nvidia will be covered Thursday before the market opens. If you own any other semiconductor stocks, let me know down in the comments below. That will be it for this video. If you liked it, consider leaving a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, maybe hit that subscribe button. And as always guys, take care, stay safe, and see you all in the next video. Bye bye.